This is Believe in You, Motivation. Inspirational stories about life. The doctor and the patient. A doctor began receiving patients in his office while on duty. The first patient arrived and explained that he had stomach problems. The doctor carefully listened to him, took notes on his complaints, diagnosed his illness, and prescribed some medications. The doctor then released the patient to go home. The second patient arrived at the office. He complained he hadn't slept the previous night. The patient had no idea what was wrong. As strange as it may appear, the doctor listened to the patient, took notes, diagnosed the patient's illness, and prescribed some medications before sending the patient home. The third patient arrived at the office. And, as was the routine, the doctor would listen, take notes, and ask questions as needed. The doctor would then diagnose the patient's illness and prescribe medications before sending them home. The doctor noticed that some patients would arrive in his office sad and distressed, while others would arrive in pain. He noticed that after a brief conversation with the patients, the sadness and pain would gradually fade. Most patients would smile and thank him after he had diagnosed their illness, prescribed some medications, and released them to go home. The moral of this story is, we're all like the doctor and the patient. As patients, we approach our family and friends with sadness and pain in our lives. We only need a doctor to express our sadness and pain while they listen and take notes. At the end of the day, as patients, all we need is some sound advice and assurance that everything will be fine. Be the doctor who pays attention to his patients. Simply listen. Thanks for watching. Please click on the subscribe button below for more stories like these.